You are live.
Hi, welcome to the Tuesday night live stream. Secretary Ed, I'm your host, and welcome everybody. And we have Maria already here. Hi, Maria. How are you? Let me get to your question. You're right here now. Let's just get right into it. Did somebody spray something in your shoes? Your neighbor. Okay, that's fine. Okay. She doesn't like your shoes, and you think somebody sprayed them. I'll ask you yes or no on that, Maria. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Here, I got the sound up on that one. Did she do that? I don't get it. It says no, Maria. I got a pretty strong no on someone messing with your shoes, your neighbor. So maybe it was just something else that happened. And excuse me, sir, what are you doing here? Miles. No, he came right over here. Doggies. I know. He's roaming around the studio. Okay. Oh my God, this shirt makes me look fat. Sorry, kids. Anyway. Hey, Julianne, how are you? Good to see you. All right. So, Maria, I get a no on that. You didn't put anything. As far as I can see, nothing was put inside your shoes by your neighbor. You didn't spray them. Are they sticky? Anyway, I'm not sure what that means, but anyway. I gotta know. Okay. And Julianne, did you want to ask something? Since you're here early, I'll get you in there. Well, I don't know what this is then, Julianne. I didn't do as much exercise and swimming this summer as I wanted to. But, yeah. It's the old Christmas is coming, so I can play Santa Claus. I mean, it is September now. Thanks for coming in, everybody. How many people we got? Anybody not ask a question, ask it. Chip, and how are you? Good to see you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Yes, there we go. A little better. Okay. Yes, a belly. Maybe I've been eating too much junk food. I don't know. Hi, well, yes. How you doing? Edgar, how you doing? Do you see me wanting a fam? Oh, do you see wanting a family with me? Got it. And then Julianne. Okay. Okay, first I'll get to you, sad girl. Family, let's find out. I have the questions over here. My eyes fixed. Let's find out. This is for sad girl. And then we'll get to Julianne next. Actually, you know what? Yes. I have love cards, cup cards. Got the King, Knight, 2. Death card reverse would be not ending things, obviously. That keeps going. And the 7 of Cups would be a card of choice. So thinking about it now, but the answer is yes. Oh man, is that air conditioning on, Paul? Okay. Oh, Maria, did you go away? Because I started answering that question right away. The answer to your question, Maria, was no, she did not put something in your shoes. I got a clear no on that. So whatever it was. But the answer to your sad girl is a yes, actually. It doesn't say quite decided yet, but the cards say yes in the end. So that decision is getting there. At least considering it, thinking about it, and probably will, or most likely will. Cards say it will. And oh yeah, I said no, Maria. And You doesn't have a family now. I guess not. A family, yeah. That's right. It was a yes. It is a yes. Hi, Venus. How are you? Okay, Julianne, are my finances going to improve next month? I'm going to suppose you mean September since it's the second this month. Well, let's just see what the next 4 or 5 weeks look like, okay? That would cover it, I suppose. Can you change this camera angle? I mean, no, just like, no, I know it's okay. Don't worry. No, leave it as it is. I'm just looking at my belly. I need more Hollywood magic. All right, here we go. Wore the wrong color. Sure is what I did. Wardrobe. Okay, here we go. For Julianne. Let's find out. What if I do this? Hang on. If I swing it this way, I gotta let the camera catch up on my screen. That better? I can do that. I can go like that. Anyway, here we go. Finances. Juggling right now, aren't you? See the pentacles right there? You got the 2 coins in this sense, in this context. You got the juggler card. It has a lot of connotations for other subjects and meanings, but this would be like, but you're not underwater, which is good. That means you might be juggling but drowning. When it's upright, it's juggling but managing to get through. So that's where we started with. Fool card, nice. That's a new clean slate. I like the way that transitions into the Fool. Page of Pentacles, money coming in. You see the pentacle in the hand. A lot of times this could be offers, money, inheritances, all kinds of things, but it means new money or money coming in. And we're just into the 3rd week of September here. More money, more money. Same kind of card. You see the knight with the page is the first card, and then the knight is the second of the court cards. Page, knight, queen, king. So it moves up. Like, see, perfect. I love the way they came out together there. And then the 8, which is actually moving up. Because if you see the card, you have a mason working on working with his hammer, with his chisel and his mallet. He's got the chisel and the mallet, and he's working on one, and he's building. So it's moving up and forward, you see? So we end with 3 really nice money cards of building and new opportunities, new money. And it's funny, they're all money cards except the Fool. But the Fool is a transition card of saying, hey, it's going to be a clean slate. So this is like, okay, juggling. And I got a fresh start or a new clean slate or just a new path. And money, and it builds. Nice, very cool. 4 pentacle cards on a money spread. Pretty cool. I like that. That's really cool. Okay. And yes, very, very cool. Thank you for the question, Julia. I appreciate it. And how you doing, Venus? What's happening? How's your September starting? I know we did that last Sunday, or just 2 days ago. And we saw something happening. I think your September started out pretty good, didn't it? If I believe, if I remember, if I recollect correctly. 1 second while I get a little sip of my ginger ale. Did you can you turn the air conditioner to 80 and can you put it up to 90 instead? Thanks, Paul. You didn't put it up to 90, did you? Hey, no, stop that. Okay. So it did start okay. Good. Thank you, Venus. All right. Good to see everybody here so far. Oh, yeah, Paul, we can move this down again. Remember, every time we start this, the text is all, I don't have to look at myself. I can see myself over there. Hey, Laura, how are you? Good to see you. All right. Good to see everybody here on this Tuesday evening. Well, if you're wherever you are in the world, it could be Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday morning. I don't think it's Monday anywhere anymore. If I recollect my geographical. Hang on, I dropped a card. Sorry. Oh my God. Got it. Anyway, I'm back. You met a woman today. Okay, that's better. Oh, I just unplugged it. Oh, that's not good. It's good. It's charged. Okay. All right. This is for Maria. Will Anna give me? Yeah, Laura, go ahead. I'll just do Anna real quick. Job offer, and then okay, Anna. Maria, you've asked a couple now, so I'm going to answer this one and see what I get. And the job offer is a yes for you, Maria. Yes, it's a very strong yes. Same card we got last time, Knight of Wands, if you're correct, if you remember correctly, because you did ask this last time, and we got it again. It's a yes with the Knight of Wands, which it can be a work card, also work travel. Okay, so now where I was. Melissa retracted a message, so good to see.
I'm working on it.
No, you can just. I'm talking to you through this. You don't have to. Okay. Yes, Laura. Okay, hi. You could just say hi from here. Instead of I'm working on it. I don't know if they can hear you. I don't know if they can. You just said I'm working on it. Okay. Met a woman today. May I ask a question? Sure. Okay. Oh, and you asked a question. Did I miss it? I'm sorry. Oh, well, curious if I will meet a guy for friendship and love. Okay. Let me answer that before I get to you, Laura. Was that Laura? Yeah, okay. Because I missed Anne's question. So let's get to that. Just meeting someone. You know what? Give a card for that. Ace of Cups, Ace Page Cups, Ace Pentacles, Ace. A lot of aces and pages because that means new, right? Or the Fool card could be there. Any kind of love card would help too. That's fine what we get. Friendship or love. Friendship would be more like the Temperance card, the Six of Pentacles in my book. When I say my book, in my experience. Okay. Let's see. Fool card. I mentioned it, right? Okay. Now, I get the Devil reverse, which is pretty good because that would be someone who's sincere. So it'll be, yeah, at least someone that's not self-centered. I mean, it's a yes. Interesting thing. I got the one card that I mentioned. The Queen of Swords, even though it's not on the answer line, could also, it's communication, not usually for a new, but we combine those two together. That would say, yes, you are going to. Time-wise, oh man, I'm dropping cards like crazy. Like what? Let's see. So that would be a yes. Timing-wise, I'll do that for you, and then I'll get to you, Laura. You're next. Just letting me. I see something in October, and then definitely by November. End of this month, beginning of October, we've got someone interested, or that's probably where you meet. So that we can keep that for this month or beginning of October. And then a relationship can form by November, like another month later. I get the Two of Cups. So there we go. Something's coming your way. And Laura, you wanted to know. Yes, you met a woman. She assisted me in finding my phone, and she wore a red dress. Okay, so are you looking for her? Go on that. Yes, I'm working on my question. Okay. Hi, darling. How are you? Question. Okay, I'll do. Oh, Venus. Hang on. What do you see at the moment in my energy? Okay, sure. Hi, Lucy. How you doing? Hi, darling. And Lucy and Bam, and how are you? Okay, Kat, let me catch up. Okay, this is the energy. This is for Laura. Then I'll go back in order here, okay? Oh, go back. There's more. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of and Venus. Nobody's. Some people are asking, and yeah, thanks, Venus. Apps help. That means I don't have to keep. Maria, I will give you that in a second because that's your third question. I got to get to the new people that came in. I'll get back to you. And did I get to your question? Yeah, meet a guy. I did that, right? Yep. Friendship and love. Got that. Did you? Yes, we just did that. And then let's see. Laura wants to know. Sorry, Laura. I'm still trying to get your question right down, Laura. Go back. Oh, what do you see at the moment in my energy? Right? Is that what I'm talking about? I'm a little confused, people. Sorry.
Well, Bill,
Maybe you could wait for a second until I answer someone. Like not you, Laura. I meant the other people. Like I'm in the middle of something, just so I can't because I have to scroll back. So if you just go wait until I'm clear of you, because if you look at the chat yourself, you'll see where I'm at. Okay, Laura. Energy. Good energy. Fiery. Got the old emperor there. Things moving quickly. I got a 9 of cups. Overall, just general answer to your question, Laura, is the energy is good. There is some kind of up and down decisions, please. I'm distracted enough. But it's all good. It's kind of up and down. It's back and forth. But then we settle in here with this 8 of Wands, moves fast, and the World card, it all comes together. So,
getting cool.
Sorry, you're getting a little flustered here. Okay. Okay, where was I? Sorry, 1 second. Let me take a second break here.
When do you break your clock?
I won't. No, I just started. Maybe I just some distractions. Having trouble tracking it. Okay. Give me a second. It's only been 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, where was I?
Laura.
No, I would leave me alone. Your daughter's amazing as well. What do you say? Maria, can you? I've already answered 2. Can you just wait a little bit till I get through other people? Thanks. Really appreciate it. Thanks, Venus. Yeah, can we? Shannon's here. Okay, Lucy, I'll answer yours. Darling, did you answer a question? Okay, Lucy, I'm doing wonderful. I can really think of any questions because I'm always okay. Well, thanks, Lucy. But if you think of something, let me know, and then I'll get to Laura. Your energy is kind of going shifting up and down, but it comes out really nicely. It's big down, and then it's good. So don't worry about that. Yeah, and did you have another one, Laura? Sorry. It was just about the energy at the moment, your energy at the moment. If you want to clarify that. No, Laura, if you can ask it again. It's just that people are asking questions that already got an answered a couple of times, everybody. And I'm losing track because then it scrolls down. People can just be patient. I'll get back to you. No, I'm not getting angry here. Shannon, what type of place you see me living in? And Laura, if you want to ask more, expand on that, ask me again. Sorry, just that I was trying to catch up, and I missed. I don't know if I missed your question, but it's okay. We'll figure it out, Laura. You're the best. No, I got you. I did. I miss one of your questions. I said I answered the energy one. I just want to make sure you're taken care of because people were jumping in and you said I missed you, and I feel bad about that. Yeah, I'm not angry. Don't worry. I'm just trying to keep up with everybody. Shannon, what place do you see me living in? What place? Like apartment, house, is that what you mean? Or you want a moving? Let's see. Oh, I get you moving. I just asked that in my head and it popped up. But what place? I mean, you have to give me the options that you have. I do see it moving. That's the only thing I could see. In the place you are now, well, I see it moving, which makes sense if you're asking me to look for a place. So, if you want to just be more specific on that, I don't mind. I'll answer that. So, Laura, yeah, your energy was kind of showing like keeping in balance, like that Two of Pentacles I had, but it comes out really good in the end. So I feel like you got some highs and lows going with your energy. Just have to do with the red dress lady. I was kind of confused on that one. I love you too, Maria. A small home or a big home? Okay, that makes sense. That's why I was asking. Like, I wasn't sure the specifics that you wanted. Let me see what I get. Bigger home. Definitely not a bedroom. Yeah, definitely a bigger than we have now. Yeah, you'll be out of the bedroom, that's for sure. Hey, Melanie, how you doing? What's going on? Good to see you. Grounded Fire. I've been studying the runes lately. Like, never going to be as good as Anthony, but man, I'm having fun studying it. That's great. Yeah, you know, want me to? I can do a timing spread for you. Let's see. Were you thinking at the end before the end of the year? I have the Six of Swords, which is a moving card. It's reversed, but that could always mean moving out of a place, right? Yeah. If you're looking now and have a line at anything, it's going to be definitely by October. There's Laura. Yeah, just let me know if you clarify anything on that. But anyway, Shannon, yeah, I definitely have you moving into a bigger space, and probably I got before the end of the year. And if you're looking quick, if you're already like in the mix of it, it could happen as soon as October. There's Lucy. By October, yes, you got that. Will MFS ever come around and ask me to be his girlfriend, or should I forget about it? Okay, that's a clear one. Let's find out. Okay, Lucy, let's find out. Okay. Or should you forget about it? I'll ask the first part as the positive. That's no. But let's see if I answer it. Should you forget about it? See if that comes up a yes. And that comes up a yes. So I did two. I asked the positive way and the negative way, and we got a clear answer of a yes. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Sorry, guys. I got a wandering somebody in the studio. No. Okay. Why are you rubbing my leg now? Sorry.
Wants his face thing off.
He wants his face thing off. I know. Okay, buddy. All right. Sorry. Now I got. What are you doing? He just put his head up there. Okay, you lie down there, son. Good boy.
Good boy.
He gave up. All right, there you go. Yeah, I got the kisses. He just came over to give me a kiss, and then he just plopped down like this.
Aw.
There. Put the camera down for a second. Can't. No, it's too much. Too much hassle. All right, here we go. Anyway, that was my LD. Sorry about that, Lucy, but you saw the cards, right? It was pretty clear. Huh? As a matter of fact, on the first question, which I did like Will he? It was all 7 no, and should you forget, it was all 7 up. So how can I can't lie. Don't sugarcoat, right? It was pretty clear. Yeah, it's starting to cool off in here. Anyway. It's between the other two. Let me guess. Is that EY and I don't know. I knew one of them was EY, right? So anyway. Yeah, darling. I missed your question too. Did you put it in all caps? Did you put it in all caps? Because that helps a lot. This is true what you said, Melanie. You know how it works. You gotta be. Remember, I can go fast. You know that, right, Melanie? But I like to slow it down a little bit and, be a little more thought. I'm always thorough. So, but be a little more focused, I suppose. Oh, Will. Okay, darling. Sorry about that. I got you now. Will Capricorn take action to see you? Remember, use all caps for the questions. It makes it easier. And the I ask doesn't hurt either. Okay, dokes. Let's see. Take action. Action cards. We have action cards. That's nice. The magician card. I'm going to do a yes, though. That's communication. That's actually reaching out. That's good. You get a lot of 3 big communications to start it. 3 of cups. They're all. I got all 7 yes. This is usually at rest, but these 3 are active. Let's just put it this way. It's a yes. I can get into all the details of every card, but without even getting into the yes, no 7-card spread. But it's definitely a yes. And 3 big communication cards would be at least, that's action of at least being proactive and reaching out, things like that. But I assume the 3 of Pentacles can be related to actually building something because it's a pentacle, which is like Malkuth. It's earth. It's what manifests. So we have that on the answer line. The 4 of Swords doesn't mean at rest mentally. It could mean just you at rest. Happy, satisfied that it happened. Not that somebody's being mentally lazy. It can be interpreted in several ways, but it's a yes overall. So you guess yes. In the public eye, it all said yes, and the 3 of Pentacles would say that. King of Pentacles. I just riffing on this now. That's going out. If I would interpret it that way, the 6 of Swords. It means travel, things got other connotations, but going out, Ace of Wands. People at work might know, things like that. So yes. You don't know what he wants. Well, the cards didn't really. The 3 of Pentacles, often building a relationship. I can ask that while we wait for things to other people ask. I think I caught up. Thank God. That's a quick half hour when everybody come rushing in, but I appreciated everybody. And Laura, if I haven't clarified anything, please let me know. It wasn't your fault or anything like that. It was just I was getting inundated and I missed something. So I apologize if I was a little testy. Timing wise. Oh yeah. There's that communication. Cool. That's a new okay. I like it. I'm gonna go with this month. And probably let's go till second half of the month. You'll get more proactive out there. Why is it at 80? Excuse my language. He's in Miami. What's he eating?
Garrett.
Oh, yeah. Is it the heat from the stove?
Another?
What? It's driving me crazy. Okay. All right. We're caught up. So anybody and Laura again, if I didn't get everything correctly, I know your energy. I told you. We talked about that. If you want to get any more details on that, let me know. All right. And we got 13 people still here. Oh, thanks for the 0 likes. Well, maybe there's one. I don't know. Just kidding. That's what it says on my thing. Sometimes it's behind. So hit that like button, please, if you can. Share the channel. Don't forget, I'm on salmonbitwine.com and check out psychicterrorandrew.com or askpsychicdrew.com. Either one works right now. And you can also figure out how to do it to help me grow the channel. Thanks. Okay. Thank you, darling. Likes. You like it. Okay. Right. So we're caught up. I'm at 8:30. We usually don't take a break this early, so I'll keep if anybody else is here want to do another question, as I say. And I'll remind everybody that I'm here again on Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern time, and Sunday, of course, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern. And sure. Oh, yes. And when I said he was going to come back from China, didn't I say it was going to be a couple months more still? And you're like, oh, that's too long. I think I did check that last time. I can't remember what I said, but let's see what we get this time. Should be the same. But, when you ask again, sometimes the cards can change because it's the energy of the moment when we draw. So let's find out. I'll see if we get any travel cards. And you're expecting him soon, right? Well, I said it might be a month or two. Okay. Well, I like this because it's a change card. The tower might say that things changed. It's the last reading. I keep going here, but bye, Bubba. Now, I still think it's October, honestly, or even further into that. Oh, no, that's September. Yeah. Did I say mid to end of October? Yeah, no, not you. I'm asking her. Paul's like, I don't know. You should. You're with all 7 weeks. Guess what I got right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I said it last reading, so let's just say 6 to 7. I got the 9 of Cups, which is your wish and happiness. So it's still saying that. Let's cut it down to 6 since we already did a. I left that in my jacket, didn't I? So yeah, it's October. Hey, Joe, how are you? Good to see you. Good stuff. He's been there for 2 weeks now. Oh, yeah, well, maybe they're a little longer. I'll do Joe, and then I'm going to take a quick break. It's already 8:33. Yeah, I'm still trying to get cool here. And Yasmin, I'll do that too. Okay, Yao, how's Raquel feel towards me right now? Okay. Let's see. Interesting. Sorry, I got distracted. I got to try again. Don't worry about it. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Sorry about that. Jow. Yeah, I got downward cards here. I can't lie. It's a little. Oh, then it changes. Okay, I got good news. The first one, I was distracted, so I drew again. Now they all came out a little confused, not ready to jump, not really upwards. But then we get the Tower card and then the 9 of Cups. So a little bit down, but moving towards a shift with the Tower, which we need when it's not that great. And then we get the 9 of Cups because I was just looking at overall. I think that they're still closed off. Raquel is still closed off, not opening up to you as much as they could, but feelings are being withheld. but they will change and she will open up. So there's still good. There's still there's a straight card for patience. So there's still there's definitely a future here, but there's changes that are going to need to come, and the cards say they will come. So you have to hold off on that one. She asked me for the second time to go to her house because I could. Yeah, maybe that's what happened. She's a little bit because you didn't go the first time, so she's probably questioning, did you say yes or did you answer her yet? That would be interesting. Hey Mel, how are you?
Fine. Thank you. How are you? How'd you go?
Yasmin, yeah, okay, I'm gonna read. Yasmin, does Jesse feel bad for me doing what he did towards me? That's for Yasmin. Okay. I'll get that. So yeah, I'll just wait for a little bit of a shift, okay? One second. Okay. Please. Does Jesse feel bad for me doing what he did towards? Okay, Yasmin, I'll find that out. See if there's some bad. Yeah, he's not happy. See? Sun card reversed. Do I have to draw anymore? I don't think so. I'll just do a yes, no on a one card there. Yeah, definitely feels bad. Hey, Mel. Okay, Yasmin, that's definitely does feel bad. That was a sun reverse. Okay, this is for Mel. Update on date. Okay, we're gonna do the contact, right? We still haven't got it. I know that we said it's delayed. Let's see if it's coming anytime soon. Still holding off. Defensiveness, things like that. Still conflicted. Oh, there's a card down here. Oh, that didn't affect. No, I won't. I think it just fell. There's your contact. Yep. So it's very similar to the last one we had, which is holding off, defensive, still dealing with whatever stress and whatever else is happening, and contact. So timing wise, I don't know if I said this weekend and it didn't pass, or I said it's coming soon, but it's still on the horizon and it shouldn't be too long now. But he's still like the same old bogan, the bogan that we expect. But what else is new, right? Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, yeah, on the shifting and opening like that, that was a week-ish, around a week. Just think of it there. Okay. And that's for the boat. Oh, that was for Jiao. And Mel, what can I say? I got contact, but still kind of closed off and dealing with much, we know what he's dealing with too a lot of times. Julianne asks, is my stalker going to try? Oh, that's to irritate me during my live streams. Stalker or a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Sorry. Inside joke. Cooking, but please don't hit the pots on everything. Okay. Not a boyfriend. Okay. Well, you're lucky. Sorry, I'm just. You are. Okay, 1 second. I'll get to that. Gio. Try to irritate you during your live stream. Well, you can always block them. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I get the King of Swords, which would be, communication, things like that, and then confusing you. But you can always block them if they're not coming another name. But you'll figure it out quick, I'm sure. But I do get a yes, actually. It's weird. Not weird. I guess you were expecting it. So
It's 40 minutes.
I know. I got 5 more minutes and I take a quick break. Wait. Okay. He crazy. He crazy, man. We'll figure it out. But the Ten of Wands reverse means it won't really bother you in the end. So you might have to do whatever you can to block them. Did I miss anybody? That was Julianne. Oh, Jiao wants to know when to finally leave Raquel alone and just find another person. Okay, let's find out. Take a few more, take a quick 5-minute break, and be right back. That's a quick 45 minutes. Let's see. Well, I get Ace of Cups to start. That would be finding another person. Yeah, actually, they are. Yep. Oh, yep. Look at that. New. Let's just call this new relationship. And the Ace of Cups started off, which is new love or new person. So that's a yes. So finally they will go away if that's what you want. And he's the King of Swords, huh? There you go. Right there. Front and center. Although Capricorn will be the King of Pentacles. That doesn't matter. We got the King of Swords. I'm not going to argue. Basically, sometimes the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords, I call the Queen of Swords, in certain cases, not always, many meanings, I call it the bitch card. And the King of Swords could be the dick card, if you know what I mean. Wagner will find someone else. Yeah. Let's find out. And then I'll take a 5-minute and everybody reload. Yeah. And again, if I haven't answered everything and you have more follow-ups like Laura, feel bad. I was a little confused on the question, and I think we got there. And then people kept writing stuff in there, and I wasn't sure. How soon is now? Okay, good. 2 weeks. I got the same card, similar card from this. Okay, put it this way. It'll be by the end of the month gone, or find someone. At least by the middle of the month, or at least by the end of the month, but probably in the second week. Throw some wrenches out. Yes, which is our moderators. Definitely. You want to get someone like Venus or Lucy, they'll help you if they have time. I'm just kidding. I mean, they're good moderators. Yeah. And Shanley, who's not here. I think Shanley's actually live. I can't remember. Okay, folks, 5 minutes. Be right back. Same as usual, just a quick break, and I will refresh and be right back.
Now we're gonna go live.
Smoky.
We're now live.
Hey, sorry about that, folks. Had a little technical issues. Can we get the air conditioning down?
Nice signal.
Okay, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, some technical difficulties. The studio was overheating. And okay, Bamman's here. Sorry, I saw you here earlier. Love guidance for this month. Second week, that's right. Sorry about that, folks. It was a little longer a break than I usually get, but I needed a little reset. Okay. This is for Bamman. Love guidance towards me this month, guys. Let's get some advice cards. Here we go. Detach from expectation. I've some good cards. Good communication. If you're in a relationship already, Bamman, I think you might be. Good communication. I got a new feeling of energy of love and building things up. Very good cards, actually. But as for advice, this one here would tell me that would be detaching from expectation, as I'd call it, is really good. And just let things roll. Keep the communication going. Got a good love card there. And just keep building on what you got. And if you're waiting for something to come together with someone, that's the main card there. Just it's going to happen. Just don't worry about it or think about it too much. And everything's going to be fine. And I believe I did a love reading for you last time. So this is good. So as advice, just let it go, let it flow, as they say. That looks good. Venus always has been a mod. And Julianne, sorry. We have Julianne and Gypsy Ann. Thanks, Lucy. Good to see you here always. And I was just a little bit getting a little out of order there, so it's all good now. Everything is fine. Okay. Getting back with someone, that's perfect because that fits perfectly. See, Bamman on that one, the 10 cups reversed in my interpretation is detaching, okay? And the Ace of Cups would be kind of like the reunion. It's like renewed love, we could call it, okay? And then the Magician card that was in there would be communication, things like that. The other cards are good. I can't remember right off my head what they were, but it's definitely the advice is just to take it easy and don't have any expectations. Focus on yourself and things start to happen. You'll be fine. That's right, Lucy. No chasing. Hey, Jane, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah. Just, you know what? If you're continually doing that, you're giving your energy away, right? So just do what you want to do. Want you, they want you. If they don't, they don't. And then you go on from there. But usually they end up wanting you. Because then you realize that just like on Sesame Street, they said, you're the most important person in the world is you. Remember that? I think that was from Sesame Street. Could have been from the electric company. I don't remember. Something like that. Yeah, anyways. Do you remember that one, Venus? That goes way back. I was too old for Sesame Street, but my little sister, she was born in 1969, so she watched it all the time. I caught it by default. I was watching Bonanza. Ponderosa, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway. Of course, it was a Western. And smoke, and it was Bonanza. Loved them. Rawhide. And your mother was born Summer of '69. Brian Adams. He's my age. Actually, he's a year older than me, and he's Canadian as well. But when I was younger, I used to get him all the time. Matter of fact, even 5 years ago, I went up at the late night gas station, 24 hours, to grab something to drink. These two people swore I was Brian Adams. They were outside panhandling at 2 a.m, mind you. So who knows what they were on. But anyways, they insisted on it. So I did. I sang Summer of '69 for them. And then, Brian Adams. It was funny. I said, okay, I might as well sing for you. I don't know what you're on, but you'll probably believe me anyway. So, that happened. That happened about, let me guess. My wife died in 2022. Went up to get us some drinks. That was 3 years ago. So that would have been around the same time, I guess. Close to that. Yeah, wait. Yes, memories. So, okay, we're back. Sorry. I'll go for, we got at least a half hour. I took a little, the break was more like 10 minutes. I went out to the beach for a second, got some air. We got a little stuffy in here from the oven. It's a little, it's a nice, cool night, though. It was a nice day, though. And yesterday, we were down here at Bark in the Park with the doggy. Went into the water with him. That was fun. Hey, Maureen, how are you? Maureen's here. What's going on, Maureen? Good to see you. Mel was here earlier, and we got Venus here, of course. Jane's here. And I know the Grounded Fire people, man. I know who they are. I think Gypsy and maybe Gypsy. If I'm missing someone, I'm missing someone. I drop into Grounded Fire. I haven't asking a lot of questions. I've been so busy. I just watch it for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and then I'll check out. Sometimes I say hello, sometimes I don't, but I always support the channels. Speaking of that, I'm doing all right, Maureen. We're back. Still getting more ideas for the new retooled show. New set, new studio. Well, part of the same set, but, And we got to get doing some shorts soon. Do those cards of the days and things like that. And Dark Wolf was not here tonight yet, anyway. He suggested Terror Through Time. So I'm going to be working on that. Hopefully, we got other things. I also have Hollywood artist Ken Sammer of 54 Movies, who's a friend of mine, who I'll probably see after the show tonight. He's semi-retired, but he's very famously hired by Hollywood. He does the set paintings and things like that, and he's a sketch artist. And he will sketch me during the show, and at the end we'll reveal the sketch. So that'll be cool. I mentioned that before. We had to break the show up in June, but we were going to do it in a remote area because my old studio didn't have enough room, but we have room in the studio right here. So that'd be perfect. Rena, how you doing? Hey, Joe, I'll answer that now too. Why Raquel is a bit off with me? Is she getting involved with another guy? Does she put an end with Wagner? I don't think so, but I'll ask. I'll ask for that, Joe. I don't think she has. I think that maybe she's just taking a breather. You know, you need a little breather between things like that, right? It's always good too. You don't want to be like a reboundy team, even though you've been involved with her. You don't want to be the rebound. That never works out. Hardly ever works out, right? So let's find out if I'm just going to ask if there's another guy. I really doubt it. Just like I'm not just a reader. I'm a medium and stuff like that. I'm just picking that up already. Yeah. No. Yeah. There's a temperance card upright. But then we have, well, here's the thing. Oh, no, it's not a guy. Not a girl. What? Does she have another guy? I have the star card, but that's a wish card, and I have no, and choice. There might be someone that she's talking to. I'll be honest with you. I can't. I picked up a no, and I don't see a relationship. This is your card, not hers. This would be that. These are no's. This is the key card here, Joe. Choice. Let me clarify that. I want to see, because there is something showing. I had a no in my feeling, but cards are kind of contradicting that a little bit. They're not giving me. I'm getting mixed messages. See, there's the moon card again. It's reverse, but it's up there. Then there's the moving on card. I believe that's taking a break. There's another one up there. See that? Yeah, see there. The reason I clarified it was there is someone that she might have been talking to or interested, but they have nothing engaged yet. That's the Four of Cups reversed. Now, the answer line on this one is all no. That is the moving on card. As I said, don't want to be a rebound, right? The moon is also similar to the Eight of Cups with choice. It's kind of introspection, can be confusion. The Eight of Cups is actually romantic choice or confusion. I really just think it's just a break. Maybe has been, I don't know if she's on dating sites or things like that, but I don't see anything serious. And again, I don't think you want to be, if she just left him or broke up with him, I don't think you want to be right there in the first few days. Because all that energy that she had with Wagner is going to carry over to you. And you don't want to do that. I always say to people in these situations over the years, I've done this, it's better to sit on the bench and watch it play out. And don't. And even if she's talking to someone, let them take that energy that she's going to carry over from Wagner and bring it into that relationship, because she's not just takes a while to clear off all that energy, and you're going to project onto the other person what your feelings are and your distrust or whatever else is happening. You don't want to be that guy. So just hang in there. I don't see anything. The second card was, will she get into a relationship? No. Is she talking to someone? Yeah. Is she confused? Yes. Is she still holding on energy from that past relationship? Yes. So right now, for you to sit still and let it happen. We already saw the other cards, right? From the last reading. So just hang in there. And I got the timing, right? We already did the timing. It's not now. So let that sit. Don't let that bother you that there is someone maybe thinking about talking to. It's not showing serious. The second card was anything serious. Two of Cups reversed. It was a Queen of Cups reversed. One of the other cups reversed. So that's not going to go anywhere. And then you can let her clear off all that energy. And then when she's ready, right? You don't want to jump. You don't want to be the one to jump into. She's not, no, there was no intimacy, if you meant that way. No, I was just looking at any thinking about, I wasn't going, is she with another guy? No. I was thinking if she's looking for another guy, thinking about another guy. Because that's too quick anyway. She didn't jump. Second spread made that clear. Okay. Crown Wars. Yeah, I didn't even know what that was. And then I saw when I go into somewhere and I see those crowns, and that means like you send the most messages in or something, or comment. I'm not sure what that means. Finances, yeah, okay, sure. Okay, Jiao. Rena. Okay, I'll get to you. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll do that quickly because I already have the cards going for Chiao and finances. Oh, the king just popped out. That's great. Yeah, there's a little stress there. Not good there. Little fight. Okay. They're going to get better, but it's a little bit of a struggle. I see a little bit of anxiety, Jiao. That card flipped over, but it was a yes on is it going to get better. Things aren't changing as fast as you want to, but they will. Let me just do the timing because they are going to get better, but there's a lot of, I can see some mental anxiety there, a little stress, maybe fighting hard and not feeling like you're getting anywhere with it. But the cards say that they will improve. Let's find out how long that will take. Gets a little more balanced in September. And in fact, the cards get a little progressively better over the month. And then in October, it gets better. And then that gets a little bit of a less of a burden. Let's just say we got, this is reversed, but that's okay. Got some good energy cards that are work-wise and energy-wise, and then balance. An Ace of Wands, which is usually career and money there. But I'm not getting a lot of Pentacles except the reverse 9. But that card just means don't take for granted what you already have. But let's say the cards aren't bad. They're improving, but I'm going to have to say that they're going to be incrementally improving for you over the next few months to the end of the year. Don't expect huge major changes right away, but things will get better. There you go. I just did one more to prove that. That's the page. That's new money. So give it a bit of time. Just keep working hard, and then you'll feel less of pressure. That's the 10 of Wands reverse, and then you're going to feel like less of a burden and things. Not like probably feeling like there's one step forward, 2 steps back when it comes to money right now. That'll change. It'll start just going a little bit better incrementally. So you'll be fine there. Hey, Shanley, what's going on? Good to see you. And then Maureen's here too. Politics, I try to stay out of on my channel. Jane, I have the last thing I did was somebody sucked me into the presidential election in Guyana, which I predicted the right thing. But that was for a friend of mine. Because I try to stay out of politics, religion, health, and any legal. Legal and health are more because my websites put a disclaimer on that. We're not supposed to do that because of any kind of liability issues. Politics and religion, I stay out of it because you're never going to get anywhere with that. If you go to a bar, never talk about politics and religion. Talk about sports. You can argue about that. Just a game. But I do predict things, but I do it for myself, and I predicted everything in the last 20 years correctly. Not because of one side or the other. I just kind of see what's happening, and not just see it. I use the cards, but yeah, you'll never. The last thing I want to do is have politics and religion on my channel because it never ends well. Because you're not going to have everybody agreeing on the same thing, and then people start and you know how it works. That's divisive. They're divisive things. That's why they were invented by Satan. Did I say that out loud? Because that's what keeps people under control, right? Politics and religion. I'm here to free your soul, not trap it. Okay. It's actually true. So in summary, says, will Raquel put an end to the wagon? Yes. She changed in a week. About there. Maybe give it a couple. Don't be too... Well, we'll leave her alone in 2 weeks, correct? She is not having sex with anybody. True. And my finances will improve. Bingo. All of that is true, and we have little details in there, like when, slowly, incrementally, yes, around 2 weeks, maybe 3. But everything you just said is going to happen. Jane. That's true, Jane. People will get mad if you don't say what they want to hear. I mean, I say it, and by the way, I've already had a couple of readings today where I said, like Lucy, right? Nope, not going to happen. Yes, you should let go. I tell it like it is, but when it gets into politics and religion, anything like that, hey, people can handle the truth, but those times they get passionate and they get too personal. Like, I don't know. Let's just leave it at that. You're welcome, Joe. Yeah, that's right, Lucy. You're right, Lucy. Absolutely. You know what? We like to keep it fun, interesting, and happy, and everybody's welcome. Right? And the cards for me, I don't sugarcoat. Sometimes they're not as good as I want them to be, but I can't tell them what to do. But that's about it. right? And at the end of the day, the cards are archetypal symbols that invoke things in your subconscious. So when I do a reading, things can change because what you know is now you see the roadmap and you go, oh, okay, now you integrate that into your consciousness. It speaks to your subconscious and then you become whole and go, okay, well, this turned out for the better. Or something might happen that you didn't expect. So the cards are mutable. In other words, they track the energy and give you an idea, allow you to talk to yourself, consciousness, right? Subconscious, as they do that, heart and whatever. That's why they do the cross. Religion usurped my stuff. Although I actually am a chaplain, but that's a different story. And in September 28th, I will be getting an honorary, not honorary, I'm getting, I will become the Grand Chaplain of the Rosicrucians, which is a Christian Hermetic, we actually read the cards too, order, it's inner order of the Freemasons. And I will be the Grand Chaplain after 20 years. And it'll be fun. It will be in the west end of the city. Takes me about an hour to get there, but hey, it'll be a good night. Anyway, Wanda, how you doing? And we had a message. We had a Jane. Now, who was it? Chanley. Chanley asked a question, didn't you? Nope. Just saying hello. Rena. Rena's here. Is Muhammad moved on from me, or is he in another relationship, and will he come back? Well, I'll do a reconciliation. Well, let's do a full spread, see what we get for the reconciliation on that, Rena. I know we just read for him on Sunday, but let's do it again. So will he come back? There's the Lover's card in the middle, and how fast will he come back? That's a little hint, because right now that would suggest yes, that he's coming back, in my mind. Hangman reverse is good too. There's the past, which is good. It's over. Contact doesn't come out right away. Energy becomes good. There's some contact there. And there's the rebuilding. There's contact as well. And there's your reconciliation card. As a lot of people know, the Six of Cups. Past coming together. It's like the Judgment card in a lot of ways. And I think I got this last time. There's your contact finally coming in. Here is the card of rebuilding. And the Lover's card started it. Another communication card up here. So he'll be coming back. I think we said that last time, did we not? If my memory serves me. I think I actually got that, didn't I? I got reconciliation. So there's again confirming it. I think we should not ask that again. Oh, Shelly, what do you need to know? Oh, you need to know that I'm on here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You can catch me at kasama.com or bitwine.com anytime I'm not here. Normally, I'm always working. And also, you can check out AskPsychicDrew.com and PsychicTerrorAndrew.com. Is that what you wanted to know, Shanley? I don't think that's exactly what you wanted to know, but I got to say it. I know. Let's see what you need to know. Okay. Let's find out. Oh, Moon Mama, did I miss you? Or hang on, am I in order here? Yeah. Okay, sorry. Maureen, do you see me switching jobs? Oh, I'm sorry, hon. Yeah, remember, Venus says, all caps. Oh, and you did it. I just got, I don't have the, remember I had the screen here in the old studio now, these old eyes, these old chunk of coal's eyes. You're welcome, Rena. This is for switching jobs, and if so, when? Let's find out. Switching jobs. There's a Judgment card. Oh, look at that. There's a job offer. There's the Queen of... You know what? I've got endings, new beginnings, the Empress abundance, and the Judgment card, which is renewal. Yeah, let's find out when. That's a job offer, by the way. That's nice. The Judgment card is like rebirth. It's like death and rebirth. And we also had this, which is death and rebirth as well, because you see these three of swords go through the heart. So I was like, stab the heart. But the clouds wash the rain, see coming down, washes away the heartache, and it's new beginnings. Like the Fool card would tell you too. So let's see when we're... Ooh, mama. when. Still 80 degrees in here. Check out the timing on that. All right. Here we go. Okay. Nine of Cups comes right away. Death reverse 3 weeks. Okay, not yet. 10 of Cups. Okay. These can be here. Are you looking now, Maureen? Oh, there's the Ace of Wands. It's reversed, but that could be changing. Let's see what we get. I'm trying to sort it out in my head. There's the start. Okay. September. November. Halfway through November 15th, 16th, 17th area, right there, is where I see the switch. Things are going to happen before that. If you're thinking about that early. Okay. I hope that makes sense if you're looking. I have looked, but still currently employed. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it wasn't coming out right away. But sorry, a little sweaty. I'm going to say November. In that range. If I'm off by a bit usually, but not off too far. Wanda. And if I missed anybody, let me know. And again, I hope I answered Laura. I feel bad because I don't know if I got her all clear. But you know, I love you, Laura, if you're still there. Still thinking about that. I don't know why I got a little confused. Missed something. I hate making people feel left out. It's just that I got to catch up with everything, you know. Okay, this is for Wanda. Wanda. Renting where I live now, but I want to move. I always pay my rent on time. Do you see me making a move? Okay. You know, we have some moving cards here. We have the Chariot. Can be stationary or moving, but if it comes out now, I mean that's moving, right? Oh, sorry, did I miss you, Shanley? I'm sorry, I told you I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to see where does Shanley come up. Oh, Shanley. What do you need to know? Oh yeah, sorry, did I even ask that? Sorry, I got sidetracked. Here, Shanley, let me do it. What do you need to know? I mean, there's love coming. Okay, it's a very general spread. You have good love. You have the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. All areas of life. We don't have many swords, which is fine with me, because that's the overthinking things and stuff like that, usually often. But we have 2 good cup cards. Shanley, and your business is going to continue to grow, and your channel is going to continue to grow, as we see often. Matter of fact, we get these 2 cards for you many times. Both of these. 2 opportunities, new things, new ways to make money. You're going to be monetized soon. Just like me. Thanks for sharing the channel. I share yours. And so, yeah, those are good. If you want to change the channel, I'll answer that. I'll answer that too. Who? Who's that? We got some good stuff happening there. Look at it. It's all areas. We don't need no swords. Or as they say, any. Hey, there you go. So, I mean, let's stop it there and keep it general, because that was a general question, and those are really good cards. I don't want to mess with that anymore, Shanley. Just expect some good things, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, you know what, Joe? When I first started reading, when I do mediumships, I actually I'm sick usually afterwards. My friend Ricky used to cough blood up after he did a mediumship, like real blood, like huge. It was really weird to watch. He goes, I'm okay, I'm okay. When I say friend, he disappeared because he wasn't real. That's a long story. I'll tell you about that later. If you have an hour or two. Yeah, but he was actually a ghost who manifested in real and hung out with me for a week in 2015 after I saved someone's life. It's a long story. but it's interesting. It'll be in my book. It was actually, I tell you right now, it was June, right after my birthday, June 13th, 2015. And he was around until the 18th, and then he took off. And I saw him later, but not in human form. And you know the funny thing, his name was Ricky. And guess what? He said in 2025, I just remember this, I have to take care of someone named Lucy. His name was Ricky. Get it? Ricky and Lucy. I wrote it down. And it's 2025. And I wonder, Lucy, moderator. Maybe Lucy needed some help, but he didn't send me to do. Okay, and by the way, here's Lucy wants a question right now. So I did it, Ricky, because he says, if you don't, I'll come back and get you. And this is actually a true story. I wrote it down. Hey, Mariana, is EJ looking at me as his next girlfriend? Something just happened is why I asked. Find out. Okay. Interesting story, hey, Lucy. And you just asked the question. I am helping you. I thought it was going to be bigger, but maybe this is it. I promised Ricky. That was it. 12 years ago. It's already. I just forgot. I just remember the date. Huh. Interesting. Your question was, and I'll be right with you, Mariana. Looking at me as his next girlfriend. That's a good card. It's reversed, but I'll take that as a yes. That, you know what the weird thing is? These two are cards that would be, if they were up, it would be negative. That's sincerity. That's actually the card when it's reversed, the hangman. When it's upright, it means stalling and not wanting to be. I get it often in relationships when the guy's unable to commit. But then we have the Queen of Wands. Starting out friendly-ish and then moving towards relationship. Let me ask you, whoops. Interesting. Sometimes on that answer line, it doesn't matter if they're up or down. It depends on the nature of the card and the context. The Seven of Swords is nice reversed because it means sincerity in that case. Let's just see what we get here. Yeah, still a little bit. That's when we started with the hangman reversed. There's the queen. And then we get a yes. You know what? I'm getting a yes, but I'm getting that down now. It's almost like yes, but they're... Did you say expressing it already or not? Hey, Saba, how are you doing? I'll be right with you. And Marianne. So something happened. We can get into that later, but we'll say yes for now. Sorry, I got to get you back. Saba, nice to see you. Will Nassim Hussein marry Saba? Okay, marriage cards. Let's find out. Got some marriage cards in here. Would like to see the Hierophant or even the Justice card is a marriage card. Here's the King of Wands. That's nice. That's the question. Lovers. There's a marriage card right there. I like it. Emperor. That's a husband card. I like it. Hangman. Take some time. Remember, I just had that. Queen of Wands. We just had that too. It's a yes. And we have two cards that could be considered marriage cards. The lovers coming together, joining. Emperor is like a husband, right? Fiery Aries energy as well. Lucy knows all about that. Yeah. Tis a yes. Nice cards, by the way. Very nice. Wanda, did I answer your question yet? See, I'm getting out of order here. Sorry about that. Oh, wait. Did I not get you? Wanda, did I do that? I'm so sorry. I know, I'm getting out of... I got distracted earlier and it's set my whole game off today. Sorry about that. But I'll get sure everybody. We're not going to let this happen again. Anyway, can't do this. Sorry. We had a little bit of a fire, not a fire, something in the studio happened, so I got a little distracted. All right. Here you go, Wanda. Moving, right? Yeah, I remember. Did I get that? I thought I did get moving. Yeah. Did I? I thought I did it. It's a yes. That's a yes anyway. Just a yes. And here, that's all yes. The Wheel of Fortune outcome is the change, right? That's a cycle change, moving things like, well, it could be a moving card, right? As the wheel moves, right? You know? But the answer is yes. So you're fine there. And actually, got a couple cards that struggle to start it, but they're not on the answer line. But then on the answer line, we have the Five of Wands reverse, which is like the opposite of stress and conflict and holding back. And those are tough energy cards there. This is also one of the toughest, but it's reversed. And this is like time to change, cycle changes. I often get this at the beginning of the year, January. It just seems to pop out in my spreads all the time. Or beginning of the month, which it is now. Well, in your particular question, it's a definite yes. It's a change, a cycle change, moving, etc. So we got you on this. Sorry about that delay. Okay. Venus, who do we have that haven't got one yet? Am I missing anything? Thank you, hon. I appreciate you the best. Oh, you were talking. Oh, Mary's here. Hey, Mary. Hey, by the way, sorry, Wanda. I'm just trying to keep up here, you know. Remember, on a lot of channels, you know, some people can't get to everybody. I try to get to everybody. That's why I should have 10,000 subscribers now. So I've done my job. No, you do yours. I'm just kidding. Thanks for sharing the channel and liking it. Thanks for watching all my shorts, my cards of the day, my tarot through time. Even when you can't sleep, watching my 8-hour meditation video. Because that helps with the watch time. So that'll make me be here more. That will help me get that. Hello, English. That will help me be here even more for you. Okay. Mary, what does T feel and think about me right now? We're in a separation. All right, Mary. Good to see you again, Mary, by the way. Thank you. And thanks for to the new subscriber, Saba. Much appreciated. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, or anybody, random people on the street. I don't just say, hey, you hear about this guy? Subscribe. Even if they don't want to watch. I could use the subscribers. I'd rather have them watch them. Okay, so where was with this is for Mary. Mary. I'm singing freaking monkey songs. Mariana, did I miss you? Oh, man. See, I'm trying to keep up. Mariana, I'll be right with you. If you can do it in caps like Venus says, that would be great. What did you think about your in separation? I'll get right to you, Mariana. It's Mary and then Mariana. We're going to go a little overtime today because I took a longer break and we have more people in here, Paul. You don't mind? I got cash in my pocket for you. It's not all of it, but
That's all I want.
that's my producer. I got cash in my pocket for you. And please, if you can help me donate so I can pay my producer, which I do every show. And I don't get anything until I get monetized. So we could be another year of this guy making money off me. All right. This is for Mary and then Mariana. Here we go. What's he feel about you? So far, so good. I like this is nice. I like his, okay. You know what I like about this? I'm going to put this is a weird spread I'm doing, but it's all sorting out in my head. Okay, that matches that. Interesting. Okay, let's just say, I want feeling cards here. I got other cards. That's nice. Oops. It's weird how I'm doing. I'm like playing crib here. Okay, let me tell you about this, Mary. Wants to build things with you. It's really good. The communication is good. The two key cards here is that he's sincere. You can trust him, and he's not selfish. And he is wanting to build something with you. Communication is going to be up and down. Actually, it's up, mostly. It's going to take some time, but things are going to come together. That was a weird way I did it, but in my head, I kept doing this. Because when I read, I'm getting messages, but the cards kind of float with my mind. And what I'm feeling here, it's not really the mind. It's mostly in here in the subcochal area. as Dennis Leary said in the song also. Sorry, got the card there. Almost knocked my thing off. Hey Buddha, what's up? Okay. That was for Mary. Yeah, they're in separation. He wants to get together again. The temperance card is a reconciliation card. It's the contact, kind of like that, but it's going to come back. Now, Mariana is next. Here we are. Where's Mariana's question here? We got it here somewhere. Sorry, Mariana. There you go. I will get big money I owed from my ex this month. Good luck. No, I'll answer with me. It's forced to be paid or voluntarily paying, because that can be a real difference in how these cards come out. But let's see what we get. Okay. All right, this is for Mariana. The yes or no this month? Huh. Oh. This month, or it's just off this month? Are you waiting before the end of the month? Because I've got cards. Here's what I get. I'm getting a no, but a yes, because it ends with the Wheel of Fortune. And I took one extra for the next month, and I get the Ace of Wands. And then I get the Six of Cups, or Six of Swords. That usually means travel. Yeah, I'm not getting any money cards after that. But this for Mariana. Not this month. But as we go, remember that cycle card that I just did, the Wheel of Fortune, right? It's also a money card, right? It comes up, and the Ace of Wands comes right after it, which is not a money card, but it can be, if you put these two together. I can see that being money in October. Let me ask for October. It might slip away to a little bit past. But it's a no, sorry, for this month. But the Wheel of Fortune at the end kind of got me going, Something was changing by the end of those cards. Just see what the timing might be. See there, that would be September. Did I ask you if it was something that's legally bound to do? That's a Justice card. Which would be yes. I will get big money owed from you. Sorry, that took a long time to do that. Forced? Good. There's your legal card. October. Just on the other side of the month. There's that. Perfect. There you go. If it's child support or any alimony, bingo. Right there with the Hierophant. That's a marriage card or separate, whatever in this case. There's your forced. And I don't do legal, but this is not a legal question. You didn't ask me that way. Justice. Sometimes the legal questions, it's a roundabout way. There's no problem with me doing that here. So, yeah. Hey, Marina. How are ya? I'll get to you in a second. Yeah. Marina wants to know what's coming towards me in love. Yeah, we're going. It's a longer show tonight. It's good. Keep it going for another bit. If the new people keep coming. Thanks for all the new people that subscribed. I really appreciate it. That was we had one for sure right there. That was Sabacom. Thank you very much, Sabbath. Okay, I'll get to you right now, Joe. After that, that's after I do Marina. What's coming towards me in love? Emperor, I like it. World card, I like it. It's interesting. We're getting really good cards in between cards of patience, and then the Queen of Cups. So let me just figure this one out here. Sorry. Where was it? Okay, Emperor card this is for Mariana, right? Marina, sorry. That's a commitment card. That's a love card. That's a everything coming together card. And they're surrounded, or they're sandwiched between two cards of patience. So everything happens over the next month or two. Hang in there. We got really good cards, and these aren't bad cards. This means just hang in there. Strength is patience in this case. Hold on, just like she's holding on. She's not holding on. She's trying to close the lion's mouth. Some people think she's trying to open them. And that is the sulfur. It's an alchemical, right? Just like the sulfur in the hangman, which means patience as well. Going through the fire, being patient, sacrificing. Fine. So it's for Marina. Good to see you. Okay, Joe, what will be the next action? Thanks, Venus. Hey, Guruv's here. Good to see you. Okay, okay. Joe, it's your last question. What will be the next action of Raquel towards me? It's going to be contact. I'll tell you that. And I'm going to predict it's going to come out within the next week before I even draw, because I just picked it up. So let's see if we get any contact cards like a sword or a fool or a page of pentacles. Maybe let's see what we get. Or I predict that already. We get the Knight of Pentacles. It's the same thing. It's reaching out like the page. There's a sword card. Yeah. I said within a week. It could come anytime right now. That's all I needed to see. I already predicted it without the cards. And the good thing here is the Eight of Pentacles, which is reestablishing some communication with you and perhaps rebuilding something with you as well. And the best way to handle it is do not be warm with no expectations and keep your energy and just be cordial and warm and let her do the talking and you do the thinking. And because you know that, remember what I said, she needs time to clear off the energy from the other relationship. So you don't want to be caught up in that mess. You want to be the rebound. Okay. Gaurav. I will ask later. Okay, I'm not going to be here too much. I'm already at almost 2 hours. I've got all right, which is still good. I don't know what I just said that for. Still good. I'm on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. But Gaurav, well, Gaurav's been here before. One of our new people there, Venus. I've been here. Let's see. He. So I said she. I didn't. Gaurav's been here before. Sorry. I love you so much, Marina. Thank you. Call me to go to her house. Maybe something hot. Could be. I'll leave it at that, Jeff. Should I take action or should I wait for someone's action? There you go. Good card. And then we'll wrap it up in 5. You know what? We're going to go to 10 o'clock. Let's do a 2-hour show. It's fine. We still have, well, there's 8 people left. And we had a high, pretty good peak tonight. Last show, the last Sunday before the Sunday before last, 700 views. But most of them get 100, 150 because, you know, they watch afterward. Some of them. Yeah, we'll do 5 more minutes. Should I take action or should I wait for someone? That was for good. Okay, let's find out. Here we go. Should you take action? Yeah, if it involves communication, especially. I got a lot of contact cards here. It comes out as yes. Wait for someone else's action. If it involves communication, wait. Like if you have to do something, like you have to call and say something or do something, that I'll ask that. But it was a yes. Especially if it involves communication. Yeah, take action. Yes, either way, it's a yes for you. Do it. Okay. All right. Thank you, Jow. May the force be with you too. Anybody else that I missed? Please let me know. And Shanley, we got you. She's still here. Yes, I did. That's right. I think I took care of everybody. I think we wrapped it all up. Thank you, Gruff. Oh, I got it right, didn't I? Yeah. Well, I'll just credit my cards on that one. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, it is Tuesday, right? And I'll be back on Thursday. And it was nice. I had a little longer break, but I stayed for 15 more minutes. I think the break was only 5 minutes more. So we got an extra 10 minutes squeezed in. I think everybody's got their questions answered. Appreciate everybody, all the new people and all the people that were new and that came for the second time. I think Guru might do one. And Saba and anybody else that came in. Damon was here again. And thanks to Lucy and Venus for moderating. And Shanley when she was in. Appreciate that. And thanks for Grounded Fire Mel and Moon Mama and Maureen and Venus and Jane who came in and Julianne and trying to think of everybody else. Mel from Australia. And we had Mel and of course Jiao and I like to do this sometimes. Eventually, it won't be a day where I can do all this because Rena was here. And thank you, Rena. Thank you, Jane, again. Lucy, of course. Bammon, thank you. And Maria. Thank you, Maria. And Julianne, of course. And Gypsy Ann. And if I miss anybody, Yasmin was here. Yasmin Rose. And Darling. Thank you, Darling. Thank you, darling. And, of course, Laura and Shannon. And Laura, if you're watching this still, or you're watching over, I'm not sure if I got your question perfectly right. I was trying to figure out what the lady in the red dress was doing. Okay, folks, we will see you in 2 days. Same time, same bat time, same bat channel. Batman.